Good evening. At least 10 people have been arrested after a protest at one of the country's largest coal-fired power stations. Hundreds of climate change campaigners held a demonstration at the site at Radcliffe-on-Soar near Nottingham. Activists say they want to enter the plant and shut it down. This from our crime correspondent Phil Brewster.
They said they would try to break in, and they were true to their word. This was just one of several clashes between police and climate change protesters determined to shut down Radcliffe-upon-Soar power station. Everything was tried to breach the barricades, from bolt cutters to ropes, and in some cases just plain brute force.
Well, for about an hour now, protesters have been testing the perimeter fence all along, looking for gaps, looking for weaknesses as a way of getting into the power station. They're currently forming now a line to try and block police as they try to make their way inside.
The day had begun peacefully enough, with a march of several hundred down to the main gates, all determined to get across their message.
I'm concerned about the future of the planet. In about 10 years' time, there'll be no more ice at the North Pole. These things upset me. I feel someone needs to be doing something about it.
If we're serious about stopping climate change, then existing coal-fired power stations like Radcliffe-on-Soar, which emits 13 million tonnes of CO2 a year, can't be allowed to carry on operation.
I feel like it's really important to send a message out to the whole world that we need to try and stop this coal, stop the world coming a worse place. I think today, us and everyone else can send out the message of defiance.
The power station owners, E.ON, were prepared for trouble. Extra security was drafted in, and double lines of fencing were put up all around the plant perimeter.
We've liaised closely with the police to make sure that we can do what we can to make sure people are safe. But the key message is, this is a working power station. These are dangerous places if you don't know what you're doing. Please don't try and break in. You can do harm to yourself, real physical injury, and you can do that to our staff and to the police as well.
The activists claim they won't rest until the plant is shut down. With the police tracking their every move, the game of cat and mouse looks set to continue well into the night. Phil Brewster at Radcliffe-upon-Soar Power Station for Central News.